Off now, and JD and Seaway from the inside, the first to get going over Guard the Safe and Noble Born. They settle down in front from Romancing the Rock at the end of 200. All About the Crack followed right behind them, Flower in the Wind. Burkett Boy going up next from Domineer, getting back Special Sort, Colchino in the back half and pretty deep. Likewise, Laquita's Gift over near the rails. Dropping back, Romancing the Rock, and towards the tail is Cruisy Roy. Coming along the riverside, 900 from home, and Seawave goes out to lead by a length. Running second, Guard the Safe. JD third. Noble Born with a move around them now, trying to punch up outside the speed of Seawave. Over on the outside, covering plenty of additional ground, Colchino. They're followed in the middle by Romancing the Rock, who's nice and handy as they approach the home turn. All About the Crack is right off the track. Right behind those, Flower in the Wind. Laquita's Gift was able to pick its way out off the fence now, driving right up behind that leading group in a bunching field. Then Burkett Boy, Domineer, Cruisy Roy, Special Sort, and right around them extremely wide, Rock My Way, the deepest of them, straightening for home at the 300. Noble Born hit the lead now from Guard the Safe. Seawave behind those. Down the outside, Romancing the Rock is starting to run on. Guard the Safe beat them off. Seawave comes again. Guard the Safe, Seawave, and now Romancing the Rock. Down the outside, Special Sort. Guard the Safe's in front. Special Sort diving. I thought that Guard the Safe might have just clinched the last, but it's close. Guard the Safe may be from Special Sort, who came from the clouds. Close up, Romancing the Rock, and also Flower in the Wind. Burkett Boy on their heels with JD Seawave. In behind them, Noble Born, followed by Domineer, Laquita's Gift. They were followed further back behind them. Rock My Way beat a few to the line. All About the Crack, Laquita's Gift, Cruisy Roy, and pulling up quickly at the tail of the field is Colchino. Waiting for the numbers. Guard the Safe, Paul Harvey down the outside. Running on, Special Sort diving, but 6 has got it, Guard the Safe. Number 6, Guard the Safe. Paul Harvey takes out the last event of the day. Special Sort with a driving finish, just unable to pick it up. Romancing the Rock, W. Pike will be third in from Flower in the Wind. 6:10, 2 and 3. Tight go here to the last race of the day. Guard the Safe has got it by Safeguard out of highest honour for Brad Graham and ridden by Paul Harvey over Special Sort. First up by My Admiration from Special Jewel, Adam Durant, Clint Johnston Porter. Romancing the Rock by Awesome Rock from Immonen, Grant and Alana Williams and William Pike. In 1:24.26, a short half head and a half length are the official margins. Owned by MJ, Dr. RJ Lucatellich, S. Ursig, J. Featherby, Dr. M. Sturgeon, B. Flame, Parker, D. Tuvey, R. Ditchburn and S. Spence, S. Quirk and Mrs. M. Rickson. Guard the Safe home for the third time in 22 runs and has run home in 35.82, clinging on desperately. 10 Special Sort and 2 Romancing the Rock fill out the trifecta numbers there with Flower in the Wind, fourth home. Now behind those was JD, pretty packed up finish really right behind them. Noble Born was there and weakened out of play when the pressure was really applied. Burkett Boy wasn't too far from them as they hit the line. Okay, so that wraps up the afternoon of racing, but it ends on a very pleasing note for trainer Brad Graham, who now joins Brittany Taylor in the winner's enclosure.
Oh, he is. Now, when I went to Brad Graham pre-race, you moaned and groaned and said I was going to be the kiss of death, and I've just ridden that home as though I own it, just so that you'd still speak to me pre-race. You believe now that it's okay to do a pre-race interview?
Yes, thank you very much.
I'll walk with you because I know you are strapping him. We spoke about your decision with the gear change today and up to 1,400 metres. It seemed to have worked a treat.
Yeah, no, it all worked to plan, and it was a funny run race. They wanted to go hard, and then they walked, and then they went again. So it was all credit to Paul and his ride, and yeah, and the horse went good.
It got tight in the finish there for a moment, didn't it? Were you always confident that his head was down where it counted on the line?
I was hoping. From where I was, I didn't know. So when his number went straight up, I was really happy.
Congratulations on the win.
Thanks, Brett.
There is Brad Graham after the win of Guard the Safe, and a happy group of connections there. They don't mind when you're speaking to them post-race, and A sigh of relief that the pre-race interview still stands, Scott, because they were sceptical, and lucky that Pontiff was able to get every little inch out of him in that finish for us.
Well, he's probably watched your pre-race interview with Paul Mike Santich a few weeks ago with Nobility, and we said if she leads past the 100 and folds up, we'll know that you are the kiss of death, and you wouldn't believe it. She led past the 75 and ran fourth that day, so it's nice to get one back, Brittany, but certainly they've done a good job with Guard the Safe. I think Brad Graham's only had this horse for about 4 starts, formerly trained by Fred Kersley, and as is often the case, Fred Kersley has a lot of Rod Lukatelich and the Lukatelich family's horses to start with, and then they head across to Brad Graham's when they need a change of environment and a change of scenery, and it does the job again here. We'll grab Paul Harvey for a word after the victory of Guard the Safe. Paul, that looked like a funnily run race.
Yeah, it was. It was a bit messy. Going along, then the girl leading sort of grabbed and steadied him up a bit, and they sort of come out of the woodwork early and sort of laid it down to him, but to his credit, he, boxed on.
Did you see him a different horse today with a set of winkers as opposed to blinkers?
He was a little bit more up and about. Don't know why you think blinkers would turn him on more so than the winkers, but yeah, he was up and about and feeling well today.
All's well that ends well. Congratulations.
Cheers, thank you.
There is Paul Harvey combines with Brad Graham, and it's Guard the Safe who takes out the last race of the day here at Ascot. Thanks for your company for midweek racing here in the West. Hopefully you've managed a couple of winners throughout the course of the afternoon, and we'll be back with you on Saturday.